Hello, everybody. My name is Kyle, and welcome to the world's greatest podcast, Redeem Position. I am joined, as always, by my two co-hosts, Tyrus and Devon. Devon, how you doing?
Well, I typically would say, I'm doing great, but I recently got suspended on Tuesday from work. Suspended pending investigation.
Why?
So, I work in the food industry, okay? Work for Hershey's. We make pretzels, not chocolate. Blew my mind. I was very upset. Uh, but we have to do metal checks. By Indiana state law, it's once every 2 hours at a minimum. But by Hershey's standards, it's once every hour. So we get in there at 7 on Tuesday, and it is a shit show. Pretzels are falling from the sky, classic night shift bullshit. And so I'm on, we call it two-sided. We work with our pretzel rods and then your honey wheat spindles. So we're sitting there, and I'm trying to get stuff back together, and then I realize it's 7:30. I need to do metal checks. So I start my metal checks and I get to our final bulk line, our final metal check, and I don't realize that the air hose that causes the metal to be rejected is unplugged. Which Monday when we left, it was plugged in because I was the one doing metal checks yet again. So I went to do these metal checks, and we're still having issues with our line continuing to run. So there's just a bunch of pretzel rods all over. Like there's shit on the ground, and pretzel dust is a lot like when you're stepping on it. It's a lot like ice. Very slippery. Very like it is not safe. So I'm trying to just get that done and get the fuck out. So in turn, I just kind of push my metal check pucks through, which are just they look like hockey pucks with a sliver of metal in the middle of them. And I audibly hear the alarm go off for them, which in my mind, that's like, okay, cool, step one done. I look down, they're on the ground, which again, in my mind, I'm like, okay, cool, they rejected, I'm done. So I silence the alarm, I reset the metal detector, all that good stuff, and I go to write down my paperwork. And apparently, because with the airline being unplugged, they didn't reject. I didn't know this. Like last I checked, it was plugged in. So uh, later on Tuesday, I get pulled in to the office for quote unquote falsifying documentation, which is a big no no. It's grounds for termination. So I'm sitting here, I'm like how, and their whole ruling on it was because on the middle check paper, you have to write the time that you did it, which I wrote the time that I did it, and then you have to circle if you threw the three metal check pucks through, which are all just different sizes of metal, like different density, and which I threw all three of them through, and then you have to circle if it rejected correctly. Which, to my knowledge, because I saw them hit the ground, I visibly watched them fall to the ground. I was like, yeah, they did. So I circled yes. Well, with that being unplugged, that means they did not reject properly. So they brought me in, wrote me up for that, and suspended me for the day, pending investigation. If if they don't get back to me Tuesday, then I got to get with my union and see what we're doing.
Damn.
But like, literally, what this boils down to is the fact that Night Shift unplugged it and hasn't been doing these metal checks on this machine for the past minimum of a month. Okay. But when I do them and I just so happen to walk into a shit show and then the airline is unplugged because I don't know this, I'm getting, possibly fired for it. Like, and they're getting a slap on the wrist. Hey, make sure you're doing them.
Oh, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I'll never understand like with a lot of like workplaces and stuff. They they always like got to point their fingers at certain people and everything, and have absolutely no remorse towards certain workers and stuff. And it's honestly pretty fucked up. I mean, I understand like everything needs to work like on a schedule and everything with certain jobs, and routine checks are important and everything. But
Yeah.
they're like for them for the night shift to have been doing to not have been doing their job and the blame to immediately go on you because basically you were the last one. It's like it's almost like getting framed for a murder or something, you know?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Well, the worst part is like when you sit here and you look at it like just on the surface, I'm getting like night shift is getting nothing done for absolutely not doing the job. But I'm getting punished for doing the job and not realizing something was fucked up.
right. But it's like how the fuck could you have even known about it? Like
Exactly.
yeah.
And like the big thing is there that we're sitting there in this whole conversation and they're like metal checks are our number one priority and I'm like I still did them. And to my knowledge, they ejected correctly. How am I supposed to know that that wasn't there? Like I got done. Like I said, I have to do them at least once every hour, including 7 a.m. Sorry, including 7 a.m. when I get in there. And I'm sitting here like these take a minimum of 2 minutes if everything is running correctly, which everything was not running correctly. Okay, 2 minutes per machine. There are around 10 to 20 machines in that mod. So, like, you rack that up, 10 machines times 2, that's 20 minutes. I started this at 7:30. Okay? I had 10 minutes of leeway assuming everything went correct. So, like, I get, yeah, I falsified documentation, but on the other hand, you have an entire shift who for months haven't been doing that, which by default should put all of that product on hold for the past months.
Yeah.
And number two, something should be being done about this because that's not okay that you're going to punish someone for doing something and it just so happens that something was fucked up and they didn't realize it. Meanwhile, your other shift hasn't been doing them whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
Like I said, what it boils down to is nothing's being done about the people who didn't do it whatsoever, and I'm getting punished for doing it, but just so happening to do it, quote unquote, wrong.
If I had to guess, I would assume it's probably an attempt to cut corners because when you have a multitude of people who are at fault,
It's a lot of paperwork they have to fill out, and they don't want to spend the time to do that.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Most likely, that's what it actually is, and they're trying to point fingers at you since you're just one person, and so that's
Yep.
less work for them to do. That's
And it's like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, so, like night shift, are they going to have the same thing happen? And the only thing they could tell me is it will be addressed. Like, it doesn't need to be addressed. Something needs to be done. Otherwise, I'm coming back swinging. And like, it's moments like this where I love the fact that I have a union. Okay, like, $25 a week for like 2 months, and then I'm set. Love it because like situations like this, the fact that they're not doing anything about night shift is going to show, and it's going to show hard.
Oh yeah.
But
Anyway.
that's about all that I've had happen to me, aside from I got my new house. So slowly moving everything in. I got everything over here. It's just unpacking it all and getting it to where it needs to be.
Anyway, Tyrus, how are you doing?
Well, I also have a short story to tell that happened today. So I just today I went to my stepbrother's basketball game, and then I went to Muncie afterwards to go from go get a pickup order. That's just where I came from before we even started um, recording and everything. But so I go and get the Walmart order and everything, and then I'm about to uh, turn onto that little like back street to how do I describe this road? I'm sure Kyle probably knows it pretty well. But it's got like technically 3 lanes. Let's just say for like the direction that I'm going in, I'm heading east. So going back towards like where like the shopping areas, or going towards like where the mall is and everything on my way home. Um, there's 3 lanes on this little road. That's right by Walmart, because this road isn't like actually on McGalliard yet. Um, but if I were to describe it for the direction that I was going in, there's a right lane, there's a left lane where cars are coming the opposite direction, and then there's a middle lane in between those. That's like the turning lane for when you want to get over and like turn into a business or something, right? Well, I'm driving, and Evie's asleep in the back seat and everything. I'm chilling, listening to a little bit of Alice Cooper, you know. And as I'm driving, I realize like I don't remember the road being this way. Something's off about this. Something's off about this picture, because there's a car in front of me, but he's not directly in front of me. He's in the left lane, heading the same direction that I'm going. But I'm like, wait a second. Don't cars in that lane go the other direction? And they do. That road has not changed. This car is in the left lane where usually there's supposed to be oncoming traffic from the opposite direction, and he is in that left lane driving the same direction that I'm going. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, I'm not gonna like try and speed past this person, because one thing I don't want to have happen is them suddenly realize that they're in the wrong lane and try to jump over as I'm trying to go past them. That is a recipe for disaster, I feel like. Miraculously, there were no cars coming from the opposite direction at that moment. But I'm driving behind this person, and, you know, I'm just kind of keeping my distance from them, because I want to try and avoid the possibility of a sudden wreck, you know? But they realize that they're in the wrong lane once they get up to the like the four-way stop that is approaching. So they get in the middle lane. That is the actual left turn lane where they're supposed to be, and they get up there, and then they make a turn. So I need to turn as well. So I'm now like right behind them, because after that turn there's another four-way intersection, but it's a traffic light. And we're at a stop. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just behind this absolute moron. I get behind them, and I see on their license plate Marine Corps veteran, and I'm like, usually I have nothing but respect for the American soldiers who go and protect our country. But how in the fuck did you make it in the military if you couldn't even follow simple traffic laws? Like if I had to imagine it in my head, I'm just imagining you like, how many times were the people on your team like, no, you're shooting the wrong person?
No.
Billy, you're shooting me again. Sorry
Thank
about
God
that,
friendly
Jen.
fire wasn't turned on.
Ah, you shot me in the leg again. This is the 5th time this week. uh, anyways, after that,
Jeez.
I go and get some delicious KFC. There was no horrible wreck of any kind. Thank God for that. But it's just, man, some people are really stupid.
Oh, man.
Anyways, I guess it's on to the topic for the episode now then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do suppose so.
Well, guys, it's time for a pop quiz.
Oh, God. Why do you hate me?
I did not study.
So, I have a randomizer wheel set up with 10 different topics that I'm going to spin to get a topic. And then we're going to take turns at giving each of you a question. If you get it right, you gain a point. If you get it wrong, the other person gets a chance to answer it.
Oh God. And are these all like different topics that aren't related in any way?
I mean, some of them are kind of related, but they're not really all that related, I guess, to each other. Some of them are kind of are, but not
Are they
all of
stuff
them.
that we're going to know or should
Uh,
know?
I would say you should know it.
All right.
Okay. Is this something that we're able to study for in any way or no?
Nope.
Oh, great. All right.
Thank God I never studied in school and I still made it.
Yeah, Devin, about that.
Oh,
You're going
fuck.
back to high school.
No. Who's gonna pay my bills?
Oh boy. All right, Kyle.
I see about that. This has all just been one big dream. You never actually graduated.
No, my happiness. It was all a lie.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right,
I'm ready.
so who wants to go first? Who wants the first question?
I'll get the first question. I'll
All
bite the
right.
bullet for you, Tyrus.
Okay.
But you owe me.
All right.
The Toppies.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
How-
I'm not a movie person. I'm a TV
So-
show person.
So wait a minute. Like, is this just one person gets the topic and it's their question, or is this like Jeopardy style?
Jeopardy style. So, like,
kinda
let's say
Jeopardy.
he asks me a question, I don't get it right, you will have a chance to steal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, so this should be a pretty easy one for you to start off with. What was the first movie in the MCU? Devin, I swear to God.
Dude, I'm more of a DC fan than I am MCU. I want to say it's the Avengers. I'm just gonna be real. Avengers.
Nope.
What was it? Spider-Man?
Wait. I
Tyrus gets a chance to answer.
I have to
Oh,
answer.
yeah, I forgot.
Okay. So obviously, there's a lot of technicalities to this now because they've introduced other characters, and a lot of people want to go based off of like technicalities. But I would say that officially, the first MCU, like actual like part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, would be Iron Man.
That is correct.
Really?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
It doesn't feel like it, you know. It doesn't seem
So
like
then,
it is at first,
what
but
was like the Spider-Man movies like before the MCU was a thing? Then,
Which
like, was
Spider-Man
that
movies?
like the original
The-
one?
Tobey Maguire
Like,
ones.
yeah, Tobey
Yeah,
Maguire.
that was before MCU.
Yeah.
Okay. When did the MCU come in?
It was
For Spider-Man.
Iron Man. For Spider-Man, he was first introduced in Civil War in the MCU.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
Wow.
and of course, like because now there's things like we had the what is it? No Way Home movie. Technically,
Yeah.
now Toby and Andrew would technically be part of the MCU at that point, but
Sort of.
But because it
obviously-
wasn't, but because the movies weren't weren't MCU when they released,
Yeah.
they don't qualify.
yeah,
Gotcha.
and
Okay.
even because like also there was like the Deadpool and Wolverine movie where we had a bunch of other
Oh God.
old Marvel characters before the MCU. Like you had Blade, you've got uh, the Human Torch from
Human
Fantastic
Torch?
Four.
Yeah.
What?
There's-
Wasn't
Fantastic
he?
Four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember because everybody thought at first because it was Chris
Oh, yeah.
Evans, they
Yeah.
thought he was going to be.
Okay, yeah, I know
Captain
what you're talking
America,
about.
And then he said "Flame on."
That was hilarious.
It was so funny. But yeah, so there are other characters that technically were not part of the MCU that now, by technicality, because they were introduced all of a sudden, like brought into it, they're technically slightly
Part of it.
part of the MCU.
They're part of it by association, more or less.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go to the next question then.
All right. Does that mean it's mine first?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, are
And
you
the topic.
are you keeping score, by the way?
Yes, I am keeping score.
Great. Love
Your
that.
topic is WWE.
Oh boy. I might not know all of these. Okay. Hit me with it.
All right. What does WWE stand for?
Oh, World Wrestling Entertainment.
That is correct.
Thank God. That one was really easy. Thank God.
Honest to God, in the back of my head, I'm like, it's World Wrestling Federation. I'm like,
No,
no, that's
that's
WWF.
That was back in the day.
All right, Devin, your topic is
Oh God.
Call of Duty Zombies.
Bet. Bet.
Oops. Let's see. What was the first Zombies map?
Knocked on Toten. World at War.
That is correct.
Oh, by the way, Kyle, you to make this easier, you should probably call out the score every time.
Oh.
It is 2-1
Yeah.
Tyrus.
Okay.
All right. Tyrus, your topic is DC.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All right.
All right. What is the name of Superman's home planet?
Krypton.
That is correct.
Fuck. I need you to throw one, okay? That Marvel one wasn't fair,
All
Tyrus.
right. The score is now 3-1.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Devin, your topic is heavy metal.
Oh, that's a very wide variety for me, I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Here's one that I think you should know, seeing as that you're a big fan of this band. What two other names did Linkin Park use before Linkin Park?
Oh, I only know one. I only know one name. Are we gonna do half points or no?
No. It'd be too complicated. Well, I guess it could.
Say, I know they started off as 0 with an X.
Yes.
And then I don't know the other one. I know Mike Shinoda went solo, but I'm assuming that one don't count.
Hmm.
So yeah, I don't know what the second one is. That's all you,
Tyrus?
Tyrus.
I don't remember the other one. But I guess I have to throw out a guess of some sort. Um, God, what is a weird name that they would possibly go with back then? The
Oh my fucking god. No.
Did you look it up?
I did.
Okay, I give up. I don't
Oh,
know.
can I tell him? Can I tell him?
Sure.
Tyrus, it was hybrid theory.
Oh God, it's the
It was
fucking
hybrid theory.
name
There's
of
no
the newest
fucking way,
album. Oh my
bro.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh man. I should have known it would be something so fucking
That's
obvious.
oh my god. Because I knew about Zero because their newest album is From Zero, but it's spelled normally, in which they came out and fully announced that it was a play on their original name.
Yeah, God damn.
But yeah, they were originally Zero, and then they moved to Hybrid Theory, and then they settled with Linkin Park. That's fucking crazy.
God. Damn. All right. So
Go
you
ahead.
think-
It's 1.5 to 3.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Tyrus, your topic is also heavy metal.
Okay. All right, bring it on.
All right. Who is known as the Prince of Darkness?
Ozzy.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I
Devin,
honestly
you go.
wouldn't have gotten that. I am ready for my next quiz.
Oh, lucky for you, you get caught zombies again.
Hell yeah.
Who are the original zombies characters?
Original?
Yes,
They're unnamed. They're just basic ass soldiers, but if we're talking actual storyline, it would be Nikolai, Richtofen, Tank Dempsey, and Takio.
that is correct. The
Yeah,
score is
no,
now.
and the OG bullshit, it was literally, they were just unnamed soldiers.
Yeah. The score is now 4 to 2.5.
Okay.
All right. The next topic is. Next topic is. Tyrus, your topic is Marvel.
Okay.
Marvel as a whole, good luck.
Oh, boy.
That's a rabbit hole I don't want to go down.
Okay. I mean, there's a lot. Like, this could be like some comic stuff, and I mean, I know some comic stuff, but like, oof, I like not all of it. You know, obviously. All right, hit me.
All right. What does Tony Stark have in his chest, and why does he have it?
Oh. I forget the name of what it is that he has in his chest. Okay, I know the why. It had to do with like, goddamn. In the first movie, he gets like captured by terrorists and shit, and he gets like horribly injured, and so he has to put that in his chest to basically keep himself alive. As for what it is called, uh,
Kyle, if he doesn't get it, you can go ahead and tell us it because I don't know.
hang on. I'm sure
You get
it's
at least
there.
half a point right now.
I'm sure it's there. I'm sure I know deep down what it's fucking called.
Do 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 do.
I know it's got to be like something core or something, you know? It's got to be something like that, I think. Fucking ion core. I don't fucking know.
That is incorrect.
Damn.
Arc reactor.
Fuck. Arc reactor, of fucking course. Damn it. Okay. Yeah.
4.5 to 2.5.
Wasn't it literally just because of the shrapnel he got in his chest?
Yes.
From that.
Yeah.
What does it do exactly? Because I don't remember that. Like, I know it keeps him alive, but is it supposed to, like, pump his heart for him or some shit?
No, it's basically has an electromagnet attached to it that's attracting the metal from going into his heart.
I see. Is that why when he took it out in the, like, what was that? First movie or second movie? Like, he almost died?
First movie.
Yeah, see,
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
even forgot that part. Like, damn.
I'll say, because, like, I vividly remember him taking it out. Does he even use that anymore or no?
No, he got rid of it. Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Devin, your topic is also Marvel.
No, fuck me.
I'll give you an easy one. What war did Captain America fight in? Do you seriously not know this?
It was one of the World Wars, wasn't it?
Which one?
That's where I'm like, ooh.
I feel like this one should be very easy.
Like I said, I'm not a Marvel person. Was it 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Score is 3.5.
They were dealing with Hydra during that, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Score is 4.5 to 3.5.
Okay.
Come on, give us a topic we haven't touched yet. Come on, Will. Do you get a COD Zombies question?
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, Devin's coming back. Don't get this.
I think you need more topics on there.
I have like 10 topics on this thing.
Just picking all the ones that we've already done. Jesus. Okay.
Do you want me to? Do you want the question? You want me to spin it again? Try and get a different topic. Try and get a new topic.
Just hit me. Just hit me.
Okay.
Oh God.
What maps were included in the Zombie Chronicles DLC?
Oh God, all of them.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Hang on. I have been playing a lot of Black Ops 3 COD Zombies on my own free time. I think I should know which ones were actually part of the Zombie Chronicles DLC. I think I should know this. Okay, so Kino.
Yep.
Noct.
Yep.
Shino Numa.
Yep.
Ascension.
Yep.
Got
Got 2 more. No, we got 3 more.
Okay. Shangri-La.
Yep. 2 more.
Moon.
Yep. 1 more.
And Origins.
That is correct.
Fuck.
Yes. Yes.
5.5 to 3.5.
I knew I had that like deep down. I've been playing it recently. It's just out of luck that I've been playing
he
it
named
recently.
the 2 that I wasn't sure was on it, which was Shinu and fucking one of the other ones. And I was like, it's Moon and Origins. That's all that's left. Like, come on, fuck it up for me, please.
Well, we got a new topic finally.
Oh
Awesome.
God, fuck me.
The topic is video game quotes. So I'm going to give you a quote, and I want you to tell me the character that said it.
Oh.
Devin, I'm going to be nice to you. I'll give you one that I'm more than positive you should know. All right, you ready for it?
Yeah.
All right. Get out, or do I got to shank a bitch?
Hold on, what? That one, no, I don't know that.
How? Oh my God, Devin. I put this one specifically for you. How?
I don't think I know that one either.
I didn't expect. I expected Devin to know. Oh my God.
I actually don't know that one.
Do we both
How-
lose?
I was so confident you would know that one.
What is it from?
Borderlands 3.
Who said it?
Tiny Tina.
When?
No, or do I got to shank a bitch?
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh,
You got it now?
yeah. I'm upset now.
All right, Kyle. What's my topic?
Your topic. You also get a video game quote.
Okay. All right. Hit me.
Okay. You would do well to mind your blasphemous tongue.
Rahab.
Yes.
Ha ha ha.
What's that
6.5.
from?
Soul Reaper.
Legacy of Cain.
Go figure. I was gonna say, like, if by some ungodly nature he forgets that he doesn't know this, I'm just gonna throw that out there.
You speak with the murderer? You would do well to mind your blasphemous tongue.
Ooh. New topic. Devin, your topic is PlayStation.
Ooh.
All right. How old is PlayStation?
Oh God. Oh God.
Literally just had the anniversary.
30?
Yes.
Okay.
Four
I
and a
didn't
half.
think it was that much older than me. God damn.
I was hoping he would fuck it up.
Topic. I mean, Kyrus, your topic is movies.
Okay.
Okay. Who directed Jurassic Park?
Oh, damn. Oh, man. I feel like I should know this. Did Spielberg direct that?
Yes.
Okay, I was wondering. I thought it was him, but I wasn't sure. Okay, I got that one. Thank God. What's the score now?
The score is now 7.5 to 4.5.
Okay.
I think there's still one topic we haven't even hit yet.
Okay.
Never
There's
mind, we
probably a
just now
bit
hit
more
it.
than just one.
Devin, your topic is consoles.
Oh God.
All right. I'd say I try and give you an easy one, but if I try and give you an easy one, you still somehow don't get it. So.
Fuck you.
All
Fire
right.
above your house.
All right. What console was notorious for getting the red ring of death?
Xbox 360.
Yes.
I had that, and then I bonked it with a hammer and it went away. I ain't even lying.
Score is 7.5 to 5.5. Tyrus, your topic is DC.
Okay.
What is Batman's secret identity?
Bruce Wayne.
Fuck you.
8.5 to 5.5.
Yo, I'm feeling some serious favoritism here. Not gonna lie.
I tried to give you easy ones, and somehow you still don't get them.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta turn the difficulty down on Devon and turn mine up just a little bit.
Devin, you get another video game quote.
Fuck me.
This is like this should be the easiest one to get. It's a me.
It's Mario.
Yes.
Somebody said
6 and
that apparently, I don't know how true this is, but apparently when let me actually look that up real quick. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not true. Somebody was trying to say that Mario was actually saying Super Mario when he says "It's a me." They were trying to say like "It's a me" is an actual like Japanese word for super, but I'm looking it up and it says a completely different word for super. So I don't think that's actually accurate. The actual Japanese word for super is subarashi.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's completely off. Unless it's like a like a word that's similar to super in some way. Because they have that in Japanese sometimes. They have some words that you use for similar meanings, but they're completely different words. All right, what's my topic?
Your topic is consoles.
Okay.
What was the first home console ever released?
The first
That's
home
not
console?
hard. That's not hard.
Is it the Atari 2600?
No.
It's not?
Oh.
Nope.
Oh. Oh.
I kind of want to look it up now.
Oh no.
Okay, well, it's Devin's turn to try and
Oh
guess
no.
it, but let me look it up.
No.
You have a guess, Evan?
I was gonna say Atari, but I guess I'll. My grandma always said it was Pong, I guess. A little fucking. Just. That was all that was on it?
No.
Interesting.
What was it?
Magnavox Odyssey.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that?
I'm looking it up too. It was released in 1972. It had 12 built-in games in it. Interesting.
It was, I think it was technically like a Pong console. Creating
Fascinating.
different games. Where you basically just playing Pong.
But what's interesting is like obviously a lot of people talk about how like like the first video game was like on like Atari and stuff like that, and it's actually not true. What? Because like even with like video games, what was the first video game?
Pong.
Yeah, I'd have to say it was Pong.
Yeah, it's I mean, I don't think it wasn't called Pong back then though. Yeah, it says here that back then it was called Tennis for Two,
What the fuck?
and it was released back in 1958,
Jesus.
which is crazy because like you wouldn't even think about it being that old. Oh, well, that might not even be the oldest. Holy crap! Wait a second. A tic-tac-toe simulator was created in 1952 by A.S. Douglas, a professor at Cambridge University.
Huh.
Wow.
And then in 1962, so after the Pong game, a computer-based space combat game created in 1962 by Steve Russell at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Combat-based space game. Would that probably be like Asteroids or something? Or would that not even
Maybe.
have existed yet? I don't know.
I don't know. How? I don't know.
A game played on the Brown Box, a prototype for the first multiplayer video game system. Target Practice. Oh no. So the space game was called Space War.
Oh.
And then like what was the first game? Because like obviously home game console is different from like just the first console in general. Okay, it's just bringing the Odyssey up, but like, because like I'm wanting them to bring up like a computer of some sort. Game system. It's still bringing that up. Okay, game computer. First gaming computer ever invented. The Nimrod is considered the first gaming computer. It was designed by John Makepeace Bennett and exhibited at the 1951 Festival of Britain. Interesting. There's just, you learn so much cool shit sometimes. That's very fascinating. Anyways, back to you.
All right, Devin, your
Cool
topic.
stuff.
Devin, your topic is COD Zombies.
All right.
How many Call of Duty games have had a zombies mode?
Oh my god. Well, every Black Ops has. That's 6 straight out the gate.
Yeah.
You had Infinite Warfare and oh fuck. Advanced Warfare had it.
Yep.
World at War.
Yep.
Modern Warfare 3.
Yep.
Vanguard.
Yep. I'd say there's at least one more.
And then it was another one. It was really dark. Oh, I forget what the name of it is, but I'm gonna say 12.
12 was correct, and the other one is Call of Duty World War II.
World War II, yeah. That one was really fucking dark and spooky. I remember playing it once, and I was like, no, this, It isn't that it was bad. I heard it was god awful, but it was genuinely scary.
Yeah,
The
I remember
campaign was just
playing.
like it's my favorite Call of Duty campaigning.
Yeah, I remember like me and Kyle played uh the zombies mode on World War II for a bit, and I remember it being so completely different from the rest of the zombies modes that I've played. Uh, because yeah, it is legitimately like
Like, I wouldn't say it was scary,
terrifying.
but it was eerie. Like, it was one of those, like, it was a phasmophobia moment for me where you walk into a room and it's pitch black, and I'm like, no, nope, I'm leaving, goodbye. Like, I think
Legitimately.
I played a total of 2, because it was hard, because it was a different format. But I played, like, I think a total of 2 zombies matches, maybe 50 total multiplayer matches, and I was like, this game isn't for me, and I put it down.
I need to revisit World War II.
I will not.
No, because I enjoy those types of games a lot. I actually have one of the older uh, Medal of Honor games. I think it's
Oh,
Frontline
God.
that I've been
I have
playing a little bit of.
I have 3 of the Medal of Honor games on PS2.
It's something to get used to too because it's like older FPS games are very different from I would say
Mm-hmm.
like they really changed like once you got into like the uh PS3 Xbox 360 era. That's when like there was a huge shift in how FPS games worked. Because obviously FPS has been around for a long time. Uh, but even like the ones that came out in like the PS1, PS2 era control so differently compared to the more modernized versions of what we know as FPS games. Um, it's actually funny because it's like you can kind of see a perfect game that you can kind of see um, a weird shift um, in how the FPS works is like the Resistance series. Uh, I know Kyle has played Resistance. I don't know if you have, Devon.
Yeah.
I
Um,
don't know.
but it was an FPS shooter where it's in like it's like in the early 1950s, but you're going up against aliens. And these aren't
Was there,
like
like, was it out in the winter? It kind of felt like a wasteland.
there are
No.
certain parts in
I
some of the
I do remember it
games
then, because I do remember having something like that way back when.
cuz like there's
I
a
couldn't
certain
remember what it was
point.
called.
Yeah.
Resistance Fall of Man was the first one.
Yeah. But in the first game cuz I've actually been replaying that as well. And it's weird because it's like I had to kind of get used to the controls on that because it's like um first of all it controls completely differently from how like a Call of Duty game works uh cuz like it's not as simple like when it comes down to like aiming down the sights and stuff. It's not like just hitting the L1 button and your character you see them like slowly move their gun closer so you can like aim down the sights and stuff. It doesn't work like that. You hit R3 and it just snaps to them looking instead of it being a slow motion to moving it, it's just a snap to them looking down the sights. And then like there's the grenade. You press O to throw your grenade instead of like one of either the trigger buttons or the top buttons. Um, and then like you have your guns all have like secondary uses. So like there's the normal fire, and then like each of them have like their own special abilities. So it's like you've got the first gun that you get is like a normal like military assault rifle. It obviously isn't a real rifle, but it's like loosely based on military rifles. But this is an assault rifle. It's got the normal fire, and then it also has a grenade launcher on it. But then as you progress in the game, you get like alien weapons and stuff. So like one of the most common ones is like the bullseye gun, which is like the alien assault rifle. And the secondary use for that is what it does is like you aim at one of the aliens and you hit the alternate thing, and what it does is it tags them with the bullseye, and then it doesn't matter if you're aiming at them or not, the bullets will go straight towards where you tag them. So if you tag them right in the head, every single bullet will go straight to their head, killing them within seconds.
Okay.
And then you got other ones like the auger. That one's really cool because that one you can like shoot through walls. And then so like if you're not very good at being able to pinpoint where they are through the wall or anything, it also has a shield on it, so you can blast a shield in front of you and then still be able to shoot the enemies that are right in front of you. There's lots of other ones too, but basically, so like the first game was like very weird.
Can we get back to the quiz?
Sorry. On to the next topic.
All right, Tyrus, your topic is heavy metal.
Okay.
Which vocalist popularized the devil horns hand gesture?
Ronnie James Dio.
That is correct.
Hell yeah.
9.5 to 7.5. Devon, your topic is consoles.
Oh boy.
All right, let's see. What is the best-selling video game console of all time?
Ooh. I'm probably gonna fucking hate myself, but is it the PS4?
No.
What?
So I think I know the answer to this, and it's actually changed recently.
Really?
Because it was the PS2. Now
Yes.
it's the Switch. The Switch is now the most, like, it has sold the most copies overall.
Yeah, that's not what I had PS2 as the answer. I didn't know the Switch.
I'm pretty sure recently it just took over the PS2.
No, it's still the PlayStation 2. All-time best-selling.
Did the Switch outsell the PS2? Yes, the Nintendo Switch has outsold the PS2 in the United States. And the United States.
Yeah,
But the
PlayStation 2 is overall
global. Okay.
160 million units worldwide.
Okay. All right. So it wasn't a global thing, but in the United States, the Nintendo Switch has outsold the PlayStation 2.
I see.
Do I still get a half point?
I think he still gets the full point because he initially said the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I gave him the full point.
Okay, so is it 10 and a half to to what was it? 4.5?
7.5.
7.5.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I unintentionally slapped Devin right in the face.
You stupid fuck.
Tyrus, your topic is PlayStation.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh. How many PlayStation consoles have there been?
Like every single one?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Oof. Because I know there's probably gonna be like. Are we counting like stuff like Slims and stuff too, and Pros?
Yes.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay. So let me see if I can remember here. Okay. So obviously there's the original PlayStation, and then you have uh later on, I think they released what was the PS1, which I think was kind of like a miniature version of the original PlayStation of
Mm-hmm.
some sort. Then there's the PlayStation 2 and the PS2 Slim,
Mm-hmm.
PSP.
I didn't count handheld. I was just counting home consoles.
Okay, just home
Okay.
consoles. Okay, so far we got 4. Um, there's the PS3, the PS3 Slim, and then there's another PS3 Slim. I think there's like 2 different Slims.
There's a slim and then the super slim.
Yeah. Then you get on to the PS4 era, then the PS4 Slim and the PS4 Pro. Then you got the PS5 and the PS5 Slim, and soon, I don't know if it's been released yet, but
It has.
the PS5 Pro. So that is 13 consoles.
You're missing one.
I'm missing one? Oh, God. Hang on a second. Let me think here. How did I miss one? Which one am I missing? Oh, God. I mean, they were talking about the PS6, but I mean, does that even count? Because I mean, it hasn't even been
No.
released yet.
No, it's not that one.
Okay, so it's older than that, probably. Shit.
Well, it'd have to be older than something that hasn't released yet.
Okay. And these are all home consoles, no handhelds.
Yes.
Damn. What the fuck am I missing? There's literally just one more. Oh, who can forget the PlayStation Pro released back in 1998?
That's not one.
I don't fucking know then. Oh man, I don't fucking know.
Do you know what he missed, Evan?
I want to say it's the Vita, the PlayStation Vita.
I said no handhelds.
That's what I thought, because it's a handheld. Which one did he miss then? Because all the ones that I was counting up are the ones he said.
There was 2 versions
Was
of the
it?
PS5 when it released. It was the physical version and the digital version.
Oh my fucking god! No, that's so stupid. Give him that point.
I didn't realize we were going to be counting digital and physical. I thought that was just going to be the PS5, the standard PS5.
It's technically 2
Give him
different
that
versions.
point.
I'll give you the point.
Okay.
That's fucked, because I'm sitting here, I'm like, there's literally no other PlayStation.
God damn it. Jesus Christ.
At least he's still giving you the point.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we're now at an hour and 5 minutes. Are there any topics that we haven't hit yet?
No, we've hit them all.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's
So
up to
what's
you,
his
host.
points at?
What, Devin?
What are his points at?
He's at 11.5. You're at 7.5.
He'd have to miss like 2 in a row, maybe 3 for me to come back, and I'd have to hit all of mine.
All right, let's see.
I'd say let's do one more round and just go from there to see how we're doing. Tyrus, that does not mean throw on purpose.
Do what?
So that does not mean you throw it on purpose for me to catch up.
Oh, okay.
You best give it your fucking all.
Is this gonna be like a super question, a really hard one with like a bunch of points?
I was just saying, like, oh, go ahead.
I was going to say we could do a few more questions that are worth double the points.
Ooh.
Okay.
Does that mean they'll be a little bit harder?
All right. It's your turn, Devin. Is that right?
Yes.
Your topic is heavy metal.
Oh, God.
Let's see. What was Metallica's first album?
I'm not a Metallica fan. Oh. I don't know. I'm not a Metallica fan, so I don't really know. I know like maybe 4 of their songs total.
I'm sure Tyrus knows it.
Okay, are we talking debut?
I think it was their debut.
Okay.
Or maybe not. I don't remember actually. I think it was.
Can
Okay.
I throw one out there?
Yeah, you go ahead and throw one out there.
I'm sure it's not an album, but I know the song, Ride the Lightning. I don't know if that's like
That was an album. That's not their first album.
okay.
Okay, so their debut album was Kill 'Em All.
That's correct.
It was what?
Kill 'Em
Kill
All.
'Em All.
Oh.
Ride the Lightning was actually their second.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, I'm not a big Metallica fan. Like the older bands, like the ones that like our parents would have grown up with, I'm not a big fan of most of them. But I also like my heavy metal for you guys like is like screamo.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's my issue is like I don't classify music by what they're actually classified as. I classify them in my own thing.
All right.
All right, Tyrus. Your topic is Marvel.
Okay. Great.
All right. Let's see. Which one of these do I want to go with? Who are the original founding members of the Avengers?
Like based on the comics?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I think I know this. Okay. I think it was Captain America.
No.
No, he's not on there?
Nope.
Okay, hang on. Okay. So
hold on, I need to reapproach.
Hang on. Okay, wait a second. It was
Backpedal.
Thor.
Yeah.
Wolverine.
No.
No. God damn it. I thought it had some very weird. God damn it. Okay, wait.
Widow?
Nope.
Damn it.
All right.
Captain America wasn't in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hawkeye?
Nope.
Who?
Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Ant-Man, and the Wasp.
Really?
Yep.
Damn.
What?
That's so crazy. For whatever reason, I thought that. So first of all, I thought the original members were. It was 4. For whatever reason, I thought that like maybe the original members were like Spider-Man, Wolverine, Thor, and Hulk. I feel like maybe that was
I was
another.
gonna throw Wanda out there.
I thought for whatever reason, like maybe that was like a different reiteration of the Avengers at another point in time. Maybe it was. But that's what I thought the original was.
Video game quotes.
Fucking.
All right, Devin, I swear to God, if you don't get this one,
Man, stop getting your hopes up.
I'm gonna give you probably the easiest one. Actually, the easiest one was the Mario one. This is also should be a really easy one. I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow to the knee. Devin, I swear to God. This is like the most memed video game quote ever.
Do with myself. Devin?
Devin?
He fucking died. Huh. He fucking...
Well, huh.
Did he forfeit? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know what happened. What?
Where did he go? What happened? He just died. He fucking died. Hi, Devin.
Fucking power surge.
Oof.
Oof.
All right, hit me with that quote. Hopefully this time I don't fucking die.
I got concerned for a second. I was like, God damn, Devin, you seriously not know this.
No.
I didn't even hear the quote. Like, you're like, okay, your quote is, and then it just died, and I'm like, oh, yes?
I gave you the quote, and it just was silence.
We're like sitting there like he's having a fucking mental breakdown right now.
He's just giving up. Okay. I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow to the knee.
Random Skyrim man.
Yes.
Guard. Whiterun guard, I believe.
Yes.
Which is crazy, because I didn't play a whole lot of Skyrim. It's not my cup of tea.
It's so funny because I've never played any of the Elder Scrolls games, but I was going to guess that it was an Elder Scrolls character.
You know, it was literally like, you go to talk to them, and then it's like, I was once a great adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow to the knee. It's just a random guard. It's not the same one.
I have seen like random clips, not from Skyrim, I don't think, but from Oblivion, and it's just the most ridiculous fucking quotes I've ever fucking heard in my life.
Why won't
Well, it's
you die?
This stupid fucking Will.
one that's really like sticks with me. Again, I've never played any of the Elder Scrolls games. I really need to, but this is from Oblivion, I think, as well. But it's like the guy that's like half covered in snow, and he's like, snow, can't have enough snow. And then he looks over and sees a guy that's like neck deep in snow, and he's just like, indeed. I don't know why that is such a fucking meme. Like,
Oh shit! All right, Kyle, did you get our next topic for Tyrus?
Your topic is movies.
okay.
Okay. I would think Tyrus maybe should know this, but he might not.
All right.
How many Oscars did Return of the King win?
Ooh. I think this may be overall, but it might not be. Because I know that a lot of the movies won quite a lot of awards. But I think it was 17?
No,
No. Was that overall then? Was it all of the
I don't
movies
know.
that totaled up to
It
17?
was probably all of them. It was not just Return of the King.
Okay. Damn. All right, Devin, you want to try and throw an answer out there?
Was it more than that or less? Well, no, it's obviously less. It was 5.
No.
Oh.
11.
Jesus Christ.
Good Lord, that's still impressive. 11 Oscar. Okay, so I gotta double check though. How many Oscars did the Lord of the Rings win? Yeah, okay. 17 Academy Awards.
Jesus.
Fellowship of the Ring won 4 Oscars. Two Towers won 2 Oscars, and Return of the King won 11 Oscars.
Jesus.
All right.
I stand by this. Lord of the Rings is the best trilogy to ever fucking exist.
I cannot disagree.
You can't argue against 17 Academy Awards. You can't.
I mean, clearly the cartoon version of Lord of the Rings is way better, but you know.
It's not to
All
say
right.
that the
I
cartoon
feel like
versions
Tyrus
are
took
bad.
that personally.
It's not that the cartoon versions are terrible or anything. It's just they had a lot of flaws. All right, hit us with that next question.
All right, we'll do 2 more questions. And to give Devin a chance, because he is now currently 4 points behind, I'm going to make his question worth 5 points.
Oh.
Just to give Devin a chance. Hopefully you get a good topic. Oh, you get WWE.
Oh, no.
All right, let's see. Who is known as the Texas Rattlesnake?
Stone Cold, yeah.
Yeah. That bumps Tyrus up.
I'm above you now.
By 1. Tyrus could still win unless he completely fucks up.
Okay, so what's the score again?
It's now 13-14. You're down by 1. This is your last question.
Okay.
And your topic. You just did WWE. Fuck you, you stupid Will. I'm going to spin again. I'm not doing the same topic twice in a row. Video game quotes. Okay.
Okay, I can probably do this. All right. What do you got for me?
Huh. All right, so if Tyrus gets this question, it'll tie the game. And then you might have to go to a tiebreaker, I guess.
Okay.
So your quote is, Now, this quote, I will say, technically has two characters that say it.
Okay.
You're pretty good.
Hmm. There is technically two characters. So technically, okay, I don't know which one technically you want to say first. Okay, I guess technically first, based on release date, the first person to say it was Revolver Ocelot. Then,
Yes.
fast forward, but also going back in time at the same time, Metal Gear Solid 3, Naked Snake says it to Ocelot.
Uh-huh. That is correct.
Those are the two people.
You know, I'm not going to lie. Some of these quotes are hard to do without doing the voice with them.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good? So now we have a tie game of 14.5 to 14.5. The last question, the last topic for the tiebreaker question is... Marvel.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
I forfeit.
You might. After I give you this question. Who originally said, with great power, there must also come great responsibility?
My heart wants to say Uncle Ben.
That's not right.
Oh, no. Is that what you were going to say too, Tyrus?
Well, I have this
Fuck.
feeling that the actual person might have actually been Stan Lee. Yes? Was it Stan Lee?
That is correct.
Aha! Yes.
Well, the answer I have, that's 10, you're technically right. The answer I had, I said no one / the narrator, but yeah, that's technically correct. I guess it would have been Stan Lee.
Okay. All right. Okay, so
Tyrus is the winner.
all right. What's the final score?
Uncle Ben did say it at one point in time, right?
Yeah, they eventually
Or
did
no?
retcon it to make it something that Uncle Ben said.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he said it in the movie, so yeah.
So
Final score is 15.5 to 14.5.
All right. This was a great job, everyone.
Great job. My brain hurts. I want to shut it off.
Oh. I had some other interesting questions, and some of the topics we didn't really get very much.
You want to give us a few? Let's go ahead and just end this one, and then give us a few that you had that we didn't get.
Let's see. We didn't get a lot. We only got like 2 DC questions, didn't we? Jesus. So some of the other questions I had for DC, which Devin, you say you're more of a DC fan, so maybe you would have done better with these. But I had, who was the third Robin?
Oh,
damn! I don't know if I would have gotten that one either.
I don't even know that one.
Tim Drake.
Who did he become, or did he stay Robin and then just die?
He didn't. I think he became Red Robin, something like that.
Oh, who became Nightwing?
Nightwing was Dick Grayson.
And
no,
then
Red Hood was Jason Todd.
Okay. Yeah, because Red Hood was tortured and supposedly killed by Joker.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, damn. I can never keep
I guess in one of the Arkham games, you walk past a room and it's like highly hinted that that's where it happened. I've seen clips on TikTok of it, but I don't know how true it is. I never played any of the Arkham games.
See, another one. This one might have been kind of hard. I don't know if you guys got this one. What was the name of the comic Superman first appeared in?
I don't even know that one.
Damn. Oof.
Like, I say I'm a DC
Superman.
fan, but it's more of a, like, I know the characters and stuff like that better.
I'm gonna go with Superman's Big Break.
No.
I'm gonna go with Superman, the Man of Steel.
No.
What was it?
Action Comics #1.
Ah.
Oh.
My second guess was gonna be like, this guy can fly.
This guy can fly.
Let's see.
Well, it's like, if we're like Marvel-wise, like, I've learned a lot about Moon Knight from the games, and I didn't realize just how fucked his character was. Like, he was the Deadpool before Deadpool, pretty much, is what I see it as. I don't know if he was around before Deadpool or not, but, like, dude has beef with Dracula, for fuck's sake.
Hmm. Well, watching the show too, that was interesting because it's almost like a weird, like, split personality sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. That is what he's got. He does have split personalities.
Mm-hmm.
Devin, I would hope that you would have gotten maybe this quote, considering you are a Zombies fan. Did you feel it? Oh, I hope you did.
Rick Toffin. I can tell by the way you said it.
Rick Toffin has like some of my favorite quotes.
It's a tiny gun with a long barrel, like my college roommate.
Can we just talk about the fact that Rick Toffin is definitely swinging on the other team? Definitely.
Do you want to wrap this up, Kyle?
I don't know. I'll give you a few more questions here real quick, just for the fun of it.
All right.
Do either of you know what John Cena's first gimmick in the WWE was?
Okay.
He was like, what? Oh, wait.
So
His very first gimmick, like, before he actually stuck?
Yes.
I remember.
Okay, no, I don't know that.
He didn't. I remember him like he didn't have the "you can't see me" thing yet.
No.
But I remember, for some reason, I remember at one point he would come out and like have both hands up in the air with like his pinkies raised or something.
That was Thugonomics era.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Doctor of Thugonomics. That was not his first one, though.
No,
Okay.
That's the one that stuck. That's what kept his foot in the door, because for a while there, they straight up told him, like, if you don't click in this next thing, like, we're gonna have to let you go because you're not really gaining anything. And then he just, like, I guess in a little, I want to say like a clip, I don't remember what those are called, promo. He started freestyling, and I guess the fans loved it. So that is literally what saved him. It's his freestyling.
His first
Because he
gimmick.
went from the Thugonomics to the "you can't see me" stuff, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I think he started doing the "you can't see me" though with the Doctor of Thugonomics. I think he's still kind of doing that in that era. Anyway, his first gimmick was the prototype.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't he he was a babyface back then.
Uh-huh.
And like he just wasn't, like, nothing was kicking in at all.
Damn.
Like he's still a face, but like he was babyface back then. I remember hearing about it because, like, it literally, if it weren't for his Dr. Thugonomics gimmick, we wouldn't have John Cena today. That literally is what saved his career.
Right.
Tyrus, here's one that you would know.
Okay.
Which Avenged Sevenfold album was Shepherd of Fire on?
Hail to the King.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
That one's easy. That one's very easy.
Also, Kyle, I'm pretty sure that the "Am I gonna have to shank a bitch" is from Borderlands 2. Unless she
That was
says it again in Borderlands 3. But in Borderlands 2, you walk up to her little shop, and she's trying to, she's making the rocket bunnies. And she's like, I need to do this shit in private, so you gotta get out of my shop, or I might have to shank a bitch.
Well, I looked up Borderlands 3 quotes, and that was in there, so I don't know.
She might have said it again in Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3's story was so forgettable at times, and like that was one of the times, because like in my eyes, she didn't really have a reason to be there. Like, you would have expected her to be on Pandora, not Eden 6. With Hammerlock and all them. Like, there was no reason for her to be there.
Any other questions? I want to...
Hit us with one more.
One more? Let's see. Let's go with... What is the name of the PlayStation controller?
The DualShock.
DualSense Wireless.
Wait, what?
What?
It's a DualSense Wireless now.
Oh yeah, because that's what it is now.
What was it originally?
Initially, yeah, DualShock.
Yep.
Well, originally there wasn't even
So, yeah.
a DualShock.
Yeah, originally it was just a normal controller. When they
Yeah.
came out with the joysticks, I think it's when it was the DualShock.
Yeah. I don't know.
And then
I
if you're
don't know
going
if
with
they
a...
had an actual name for it originally, because I think it was literally
The gamepad.
I think it was literally just a PS1 controller or whatever, something like that.
And then on PS3, you had the 6-axis controller.
What?
Yeah.
DualShock 3 6-axis controller.
Yeah.
Oh. Because, yeah, it went from, like, just your normal gamepad to DualShock to that, and then now it's the DualSense Wireless.
Yeah. Very interesting stuff. Also, can I just say that, like, with the PS5 controller, it has so many cool features on it that I feel like they don't really use to its full potential in
They
a
don't.
lot of games. Like the only game that I can really think of that it really goes beyond like its full potential is like the Astrobot games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's like we need more games like that where like you get the full experience, because it's like most of them it's like you're not getting it. Like the only
Like, I
real
feel like the
thing-
only way they'd be able to do that is for offline games, is the issue.
Yeah. And
It's true.
But the thing is, like, I mean, PlayStation, I would say they really excel with most of their single player games anyways. So it's
I
like
think Xbox does it better, in my opinion.
No.
Really?
No.
Well,
I don't think so.
I am forgetting about
PlayStation
the PlayStation exclusives, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Last of Us,
Last of Us,
The Spider-Man
which also had
games.
multiplayer.
Uncharted,
Spider-Man, Uncharted,
God of War.
Absolutely.
But like
Xbox
something
has
like,
Halo.
yeah, Halo, Gears of War.
Yeah.
Like, Gears of War is probably what's holding them up, because they don't even, like... I mean, they still have Halo, but it isn't the same anymore. Like, Halo 3, Halo Reach, that was peak. Like, that's when Halo peaked. Because I used to be an Xbox gamer. That's what I was given. Like, I started off as a PlayStation 2, and then, like, the next console upgrade that I got was an Xbox 360. When the PS4 released, by the way. That was when I got my next upgrade.
Well, anyway, I guess that does it for this episode. Tyrus is our winner. So, there you go, Tyrus. Here's your round of applause.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.
Bye.
Goodbye.